Okay, so I'm looking at BNB Space. This is another Ponzi scheme. Okay. Um, Now you don't have to put any money in. So in theory, you could earn some money. BNB Space. So you'd log in here and you can see here my money's going up. Okay, and payout rate, it basically goes up not that amount, okay, every minute. And the vault space is that. So in other words, when this figure, it's just done it. So when it reaches that, it finishes. Okay, it stops. Now you can then claim it and it goes into your wallet. So if I watch that, press claim, okay, and then it's gone in there and it starts off again. You successfully collected your minings. Okay, now if I go to payout, it says here the minimum withdrawal amount is 0.005 BNB. Okay, so 2 zeros and a 5. So you can see this is going to take a heck of a long time for me to get to this. So what you want to do is think, oh, I don't want to do that. I want to speed things up. So if I just come back here a minute. So I'm currently at, oh no, these are higher levels. Let's just go the other way. All right, don't know what's going on here. Right, why doesn't it start at level? I want to start at the lowest level. 0.5, 0.3, 0.1, and then it goes like that. Okay, so this must be the lowest level. So level 2 mercury. Okay, so I can upgrade and pay in 0.1. So I presume I'd connect my wallet up and I'd pay in 0.1. And then what happens then is my vault space goes up to 0.001. Okay, so in other words, when this gets to 0.001, that's the maximum I get to, and then I could claim it. And the payout rate goes up 0.0, however many noughts that is. So it's a little bit, it's about 5 times better than that. Okay, so I could increase the rate that BNB sort of gets put in. Okay, it doesn't. It's just a number going up effectively. Really, it's just maths. It's just a program. So I could go on to another one and say upgrade for 0.3 BNB, and therefore my vault space is 0.005. Payout return is, slightly, the rate is increased again. So again, 0.005 payout 0.00. So by going to that, you could get to a payout, okay, but it's only 0.005. So again, you can see the Ponzi scheme working here. You're having to pay 0.39. So in other words, you're providing it money, you're providing it liquidity, I guess. And your payouts are small, so it's going to take ages for you to get your money back. And then more people keep joining, and it's going to take them ages to get the money back. Maturity 19 days. Maturity 19 days. So basically, I'm never going to get there unless I upgrade and add some money in. Another thing to know is a lot of these have like affiliate programs. Okay, so get a 10% return. So you'd put that, and if anyone joins up, you'd get a 10% return on their money. Okay. Now, the thing to be wary of, in certain countries, it is illegal to advertise a pyramid scheme. Now, I don't know if a Ponzi scheme is a pyramid scheme. It's a little bit, possibly is, but I'd be wary about whatever country you're in. SEC arrests pyramid scheme. Let's try and find this article. Yeah, here we go. SEC charges 11 people in alleged 300 million crypto Ponzi scheme. So you've got to be really careful. If you're advertising any of these, and like any miners, these miners as well. So This is the equivalent thing. It's just another one dressed up in different clothing. If you're advertising this, then in theory, you're advertising a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme, same kind of thing. You know, you could go to prison. So you've got to be really careful. And if you're a YouTuber advertising these things, then it's clear who you are. So I'd be really, really careful if I were you advertising these things. People are going to lose a lot of money. And if they lose a lot of money and they see you on YouTube advertising these things, someone will come after you eventually, potentially. Although what I would suggest is these kind of things you're probably not going to get done for these small amounts of payouts. But I would suggest in certain countries that you're going to be breaking the law. The UK, I know, it is illegal to advertise a pyramid scheme. Now, whether this is a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme, I'm not sure of the actual difference as such. Well, I do know the difference. It's a little bit shady. So what I'd say is be careful out there. Here, it's not costing me anything. Okay, I'll be taking funds out if I ever get there, which I won't. But I won't be putting any funds in, that's for sure. So I'll be taking funds out of the liquidity pool if it actually works. But as you can see, it's going to take ages. Okay, so payout 0.005 BNB. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 knots. So you think 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 divided by 0.005. No, that's not right. Hold on a second. Let's get my maths right. Divided by 0.00001. That's right, isn't it? 500. Okay. So 500 days. So clearly I'm not going to get, well, when I say 500 days, it's not actually 500 days because it doesn't take that long to get up to there. Okay. So each claim, basically 500 claims. So who's going to sit here? Okay. It'd probably take you about 20 days, I guess, if you sat here. I don't know. Don't know how long it'd take you. So here we go. It's going to get to the 0.001 again very soon. So 500 times it's going to take, and then I'd get 0.005 BNB, which is worth about $1. So it's not really worth it, is it? There we go. And then you claim it and it goes up there. I'm not a robot. Yeah, blah, blah. And it starts off again. Okay. So you can see that's going to take ages and it's just not worth it. Even if you claim it, you're going to get $1. Okay. So it's not worth it. And it's a complete Ponzi scheme.